Hey, it's Rochelle here. So I want to talk to you about our tendency to want to be right. I do this all the time with my husband, but actually all of us do this all the time because that's how our brains computate large quantities of sensory information. So what happens is we have about 11 million bits of information coming in from the environment, and we have to make a decision really quickly as to how we're going to process that, what we're going to keep. We only keep about 1 to 200 bits of that information that goes to our conscious brain. So in order to decide what we're going to keep and what we're going to throw away, our brain has this very sophisticated strategy of generalizing, deleting, and distorting. Generalize, deleting, distorting. So here's how that works. Information comes in and our brain very quickly says, does it fit? Does it fit with what I already believe, what I already think is going to happen? And if not, I'm going to throw it out. That's the delete part. Okay, I skipped ahead a little bit. That's the delete part. Our brain goes, does it fit? Does it not? And if it doesn't fit, we delete it. I don't need it. That's not relevant to me. So I'm going to dismiss it. It's not important. Okay, here's how the generalization works. Generalization works is that information comes in and we have to make a quick assumption, and rather than saying, was it like this with that person or just this person or just in these set of circumstances, our brain goes, no, let's just generalize, let's make it easy. So if we believe I can't trust anyone, then we are going to have that generalization. That information comes in and if it fits, we just go, well, that fits for everything. So, or if one person doesn't like me, if I get negative feedback from one person, then we just make a generalization of I can't please people or I'm not good enough. And so our brain generalizes. And then the distortion is that we take neutral information and we make it fit what we already believe about a situation. So possibly this would look like maybe somebody doesn't return a text, or we haven't heard from someone in a while, or someone chose not to return an invitation to us to a party or something. And rather than being curious about that, our brain said, if we already believe that we're not liked, that we're going to be rejected, our brain distorts that information into thinking that maybe we've offended them, or maybe they're mad at us, or maybe they just don't like us, or maybe they intentionally did that thing to hurt us. So we distort neutral information into making it fit what we believe. So if we're going to generalize, delete, and distort, and we do that automatically, then what's really, really, really important is that we have a belief system in our filter that says, you know, I want to attract the right things. I want to pay attention to what's true. I want to pay attention to what's good. I don't want to be deleting all the distorting stuff, the distortions, and holding on to the negativity, because we're going to get both. We're going to get negativity and we're going to get positivity in our environment. We're going to get people who like us. We're going to get people who don't like us. But what do we want to pay attention to? Do we want to pay attention to the negative feedback? Well, sometimes it's important to pay attention because that tells us where we need to change, right? But we can't please everybody. So what we want to hold on to are the things that fit with a belief system that we want to choose, right? Does it fit with what I believe according to my faith and what God says? Is it what I want to believe about who I am? Not based on other people's opinions of me. So you get the idea, but generalizing, deleting, and distorting is something that we do automatically, so it's really important to pay attention to our filter and make adjustments when necessary. So I hope that was helpful, and I look forward to giving you more tips. Have a great day.